and oil. Let's continue with our lesson. Now we have another type of mixture, and we are saying there is another mixture that we cannot see, that cannot be seen. There is another mixture that cannot be seen. We can only feel when it blows. This is called air. Air is a mixture of gases. The gases are nitrogen, oxygen, water vapor, and carbon dioxide. Nitrogen, oxygen, water vapor, and carbon dioxide. Types of mixtures. Types of mixtures. The state of matter. Before we look at the types of mixtures, let's look at the state of matter. We have three states of matter, and they are solid, liquid, and gas. So we have solid, liquid, and gas. We have the pictures on our screen. So the type of mixtures are formed from the three states of matter. The types of mixtures are formed from the three states of matter. That is the solid, liquid, and gas. So let's look at the types of mixtures we have. 1. Solid mixture. Solid mixture. 2. We have solid liquid mixture. Solid liquid mixture. 3. We have solid gas mixture. Solid gas mixture. And 4. Liquid mixture. Liquid mixture. We have 5. Liquid gas mixture. Liquid gas mixture. And the last one, 6, is gas mixture. Gas mixture. We are coming to look at these types of mixtures one after the other. One after the other. And the first one is solid mixture. Solid mixture. This is when two or more solids are combined to form a mixture. This is when two or more solids are combined to form a mixture. And we have an example. It's sand and gravels. Sand and gravels. So let's look at the picture of gravels and sand. When we combine them, we get a mixture of sand and gravels. So we have gravels and sand. So this is an example of solid mixture. Let's look at another example of mixtures. And we have solid liquid mixture. Solid liquid mixture. This is formed by combining a solid substance and a liquid substance. This is formed by combining a solid substance and a liquid substance. Now here we have two types. So there are two types of this mixture. There are two types of this mixture. One is suspension. Suspension. And the other one is solution. Solution. So let's look at suspension. Suspension. Suspension is a mixture where the solid particles are large enough to be seen. Suspension is a mixture where the solid particles are large enough to be seen. Examples are chalk and water. Chalk and water. Sand and water. Sand and water. We can see that the particles of the chalk in the water are seen, and the particles of the sand in the water are seen. So we call this suspension. Suspension. Let's look at the other example. We have solution. Solution. Solution is a mixture where the solid particles dissolve in the liquid. Here, the solid particles dissolve in the liquid and we cannot see it anymore. Examples are salt solution, salt solution, sugar solution. When you put salt in water and you stir, you will not see the sugar again, and it forms sugar solution. Salt or sugar solution. Let's look at another example of mixture. Now, another example of mixture is solid gas mixture. Solid gas mixture. This is a mixture formed when the combination of two gases, the gas and the solid substance, two substances, gas and solid substance. This is a mixture formed with the combination of a gas and a solid substance. Examples are smoke and dusty weather. Smoke and dusty weather, as we can see on our screen. And we have burning solid wood containing ashes which mix with the air. Burning solid wood contains ashes which mixes with the air, and we can see the picture on our screen. Let's look at another example of mixtures. We have liquid mixture. Liquid mixture. This is the mixture formed from two or more liquids substance. Two or more liquid substance. There are two types of this mixture. Two types of this mixture. And one is miscible mixture. Miscible mixture. Two, immiscible mixture. Immiscible mixture. Let's look at miscible mixture. What do we mean by miscible mixture? Miscible mixture is when two or more liquids can mix together. When two or more liquids can mix together. So when you put two liquids together and they mix completely, it is called miscible mixture. And we have examples as what? Fruit juice and water. Fruit juice and water. Another one is vinegar and water. Vinegar and water. And we have the picture on our screen. So when you mix fruit juice with water, they form miscible mixture. They are not separated, they combine together and you cannot see them separately. So we call them miscible mixture. Let's look at another one, the immiscible mixture. The immiscible mixture, we can also call it suspension. Suspension. Immiscible mixture or suspension. Immiscible mixture is when two or more liquids cannot mix together. When two or more liquids cannot mix together. Examples are oil and water. Oil and water. Kerosene and water. Kerosene and water. When you mix, you will see that the water will be at the bottom of the beaker and the oil or the kerosene will be at the top. We say that the kerosene is lighter than the water and the water is heavier than the kerosene. So we have the less dense and the dense. The oil is less dense and the water is denser than the oil. So we call this immiscible mixture. or suspension. Let's look at another example of mixtures. Liquid gas mixture. We have liquid gas mixture. This is a mixture formed with the combination of a liquid and gas. A liquid and a gas. Examples are fog, that is water droplets suspended in the air. Water droplets suspended in the air or in air. And fizzy drinks. Fizzy drinks. When we talk about fizzy drinks, we are talking about Coca-Cola, Fanta, Sprite, malt. These are drinks, when you open, you will hear a sound. So any drink, when you open and you hear a sound, fish, is called fizzy drink. The carbon dioxide in the drink makes that sound when you open. So learners, when you buy these drinks, make sure you shake or you put it in a cup for the carbon dioxide, the gas, to come out before you drink this type of mixture or this type of drinks. So we have liquid gas mixture. Let's look at another type of mixture. We have gas mixture. Gas mixture. Gas mixture. Now let's look at what we mean by gas mixture. This is a mixture formed with a combination of two or more gases. Two or more gases. The best example is air. The air we breathe. The best example is air around us. Now let's look at a chart on our screen. Now the air that is in the atmosphere is made up of 78% nitrogen, 78% nitrogen, and 21% oxygen, 21% oxygen, and 1% of carbon dioxide and other gases like argon, water vapor, and others. So we have the composition of air. This is the composition of air. 78% nitrogen, 21% oxygen, and 1% carbon dioxide and other gases like argon, water vapor, and other gases. So we have looked at types of mixtures for today. So we are going to look at our daily uses of mixtures. Daily uses of mixtures. How we use mixture in our daily life. Now, one, we have for breathing. For breathing. Human beings, animals, and plants breathe in air to survive. Human beings, animals, and plants breathe in air to survive. Without air, there will be no life. Without air, there will be no life. Let's look at the picture on our screen. Human beings and animals, we take in oxygen and bring out carbon dioxide. And the plant also take in carbon dioxide and bring out oxygen. So this is how we use our mixture. So the air is made up of gases and we're breathing in. Let's look at another uses of mixture. Preparation of food. Preparation of food. Mixtures are used in the preparation of food. An example is fufu, the combination of plantain and cassava. combination of plantain and cassava. So we have on our screen our boiled plantain and boiled cassava. We pound and we get our fufu. So this is how we use our mixtures in our daily life. Let's look at another use of mixtures. Chemicals. Chemicals are combined to make medicines to cure diseases. Medicines. We use our mixture to make medicine. So we have the production of medicines. Production of medicines. Chemicals are combined to make medicines to cure so many diseases. Examples are paracetamol and cough syrup. We have all been taking paracetamol when we feel body pains, headache. Now these medicines are mixtures of other chemicals, other substances, and they combine and they make this medicine, these medicines, and it cures our diseases. Let's look at another one. Production of textiles. Production of textiles. Several chemicals are mixed to form dyes. Several chemicals are mixed to form dyes. The dyes are combined with different types of thread to make fabric for clothes. So the clothes that we are wearing are made up of different chemicals, different dyes they combine to form the clothes. So this is another way of mixture, combination of mixtures. Production of building materials. Production of building materials. Materials are mixed to building houses. Materials are mixed to building houses. For example, sand, cement, water, and gravels are mixed to form concrete. Sand, cement, water, and gravels are mixed to form concrete. So we can see on our screen, we have sand, we have cement, we have gravels, and water, and they form concrete to build our various houses that we are staying in. Let's look at another one. And another one is our summary for today's lesson. The summary of today's lesson. Let's look at what we have learned today. We have learned types of mixtures. Types of mixtures. And one, we have solid mixture. Solid mixture. Example is sand and gravels. Sand and gravels. And we have solid liquid mixture. And in this case, we have two types. We have suspension. Example is sand and water. And another one is solution. Example is sugar and water. Another example or types of mixture is solid gas mixture. An example is smoke. Example is smoke. So the type of mixtures are liquid mixture, sand and gravels. We have liquid mixture, sand and gravels. We have two. Miscible, that is fruit juice and water. Fruit juice and water. Immiscible, we have oil and water. Oil and water. We have liquid gas mixture. Example is fizzy drink. Fizzy drinks. We have gas mixture. Example is air. Example is air. Now let's look at another one. And we have our homework. Now before we look at our homework, we also looked at the uses of mixtures. And we use mixtures for so many things, for making food, preparation of food, making medicine, and so many. So let's look at our homework for today. Homework 1. Mention 4 types of mixtures. Mention 4 types of mixtures. 2. Explain the following terms. Explain the following terms. 1. Solution. 2. Suspension. 3. Miscible mixture. And 4. 3. Miscible mixture. And 4. Immiscible mixture. Now we have done for today. Until then, bye-bye.